Hey guys, this is Aisha at Youngspapercreations. I am coming to you right now because I've been feeling so very anxious. And that's only because starting tomorrow, we're going to have a new catalog available. And you want to know the maddening thing? I don't have my catalog with me. I actually cannot find it. And it's so maddening. I always know where my catalog is because I'm always looking at it, and um, I've been ordering a few items. And so, if you are a Stamping Up fan, then you know what it's like when you can't find your catalogs. And so that's where I find myself. So right now, I'm so excited. You have no idea. And so, since I don't have my catalog in sight, I cannot wait uh, for it to come on line tomorrow and everyone being able to open it up. That's the fun part. And that's why I'm so frustrated that I misplaced it somewhere for the first time. So, I'm going to do some stamping and I just cannot wait to get in. I've been ordering slowly my stamps, and so I've been building up my stash over time, and I'm so proud of myself because when you want everything all at once, it's not always possible. So slowly I was building up my stash, and now I've got quite a number of colors. So when it comes to Stamping Up, uh, basically it's still paper love, but it's stamps and it's ink and it's oh so much fun. I want to make some cards. This year, I plan on using up a lot of my scraps because with my journals that I sell, by the way, this is Young's Paper Creations. And if you're not a subscriber, you need to subscribe because I have so much fun and I am so excited this year because I want to make sure that I spread the joy of paper crafting and its therapeutic aspects. So this is just, if you look at some of my videos, you guys are accustomed to my journals. So when I have something other than that, I don't get a lot of visits. So I hope that you guys change that and you visit when you see anything other than journals, because this is a whole new world of paper and inks and all that stuff. That's a lot of fun. And Stamping Up, it's one of the best companies out there. If you don't know about it, you need to know. So I'm gonna do uh, a, a, I like simplicity, and that helps because I'm not a pro at card making. I actually started out with cards and I was so good at it, but then I deviated into my journals, which I love so much. So we'll talk about that some more another time. But right now, I'm gonna make uh, a couple of cards using some papers that are not Stamping Up, because I can order items for individuals and such, but I'm more of a hobbyist and I use my Stamping Up items for any and everything. And if you don't have a lot of money and you want to stretch, this is a perfect way to do so. So I got this cardstock from Dollarama actually, and I got a whole box of it. So what I want to do is to take this card, and this looked as if it was an invitation card. So I'm going to create a ready-made card out of this by folding this in half. And by doing so, look at my inside, right? It's quite beautiful, already set up for me. I don't have to do anything here but put a little something there. So I'm going to do that, and I have some options here. I want to give some cards out to individuals who've been kind and such. And so I'm looking at the strawberries. Most strawberries are sweet, not all of them, but let's assume that they're sweet. And here is my stamps. This says sweet strawberry, so it is sweet. I'm going to use two stamps from here. I'm going to use the thank you stamp, and I'm going to use the maybe the Just For You. I don't know. Let's see. Which I selected two already. Yep. I selected the Thank You and and which one? And Hello There, rather. Okay. So those are the two that I've selected, and I think to start off, I have so many options. So one of the things that I will do, I actually, this is an older punch. I don't think this one is in circulation anymore. It might be expired, but don't quote me. I'll have to check in my annual catalog to double check. And this catalog that's starting tomorrow is going from uh, January to June, but we have and that's not the annual catalog. We have an annual catalog that we can order from all year long. And I actually came across someone who was getting rid of her some of her older uh, catalogs from 2000 and up. So I came into this lovely world shortly after my daughter was born, and so I and she was born in 2008. So I I am so fortunate. I'm going to be getting from 2000 to 2007 old catalogs, and that's going to be so great because it's full of ideas. And actually this catalog here, it says Stamping Up Annual Catalog, but the older ones calls them ideas, like ideas catalogs or something to that nature. So if you are new to stamping and all that stuff, that's not a problem, because when you order from someone, if you order from me, then I will be able to get you a catalog. And actually, if you want, you can, if you see what you like, I can even send you. I have a couple of older catalogs that I might be able to part with. Um, so if you reach out to me sooner, the first, I will, first come, first serve. I will look into that and send you off. Um, I don't know which one I would be, but I'll see whichever one I can, because they're all good, and you'll be blessed by them. But this is the annual one that I have right now. The one that's coming out tomorrow is the spring catalog, and it's going from January to June of this year, and that's you're gonna see tomorrow. And so I'm gonna try and be creative as I can with my altered. I think I want to use this punch. Now, if you don't have this one, or if this one is not in circulation, any punch will do. Uh, I think this one, it might be a 2 inches, or one and something. So right now, I am thinking of having these all over the card. I don't know how, but I want to use it in such a way. I think I need another one. Now, the maddening thing about Stamping Up is that everything is so good that you don't even want to cut into the papers. And sometimes individuals, myself included, hold on to the papers until like too long, until a new batch of different things come out, and then you're stuck with stuff. Well, you're not stuck, but I mean, you didn't get to use it. You could just look at it. And in life, we need to appreciate and use up stuff and bless others, right? So I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that I want to make some cards and start giving out to individuals. This year, that's what I want to do. I'm looking to have my business explode, and my journals have been selling quite nicely, and I'm so thankful for all of my customers in Toronto and beyond. They're now $45 each, and I do have discounts going on, so um, you will be able to save some money on that. If you check out my journals online, below, you will see what I have been making and put in an order. I have journals on hand, but if you have particular colors that I'm missing and I don't have, then I go back to the drawing board and start all over again. I just love what I do, so contact me at Youngspapercreations at Gmail and we can get that going. I picked up today some what do you call it, some pop dots that would raise my items up a little, and I don't have it with me and I don't want to get up. Have you ever felt that before? So I don't know, I don't like what I'm seeing here, so I'm gonna continue punching a little bit. Okay, so I punched another circle, and no, I don't know what I'm doing, because I probably don't even need all of these circles. Ooh. So you see what I'm talking about, because this paper is double-sided and everything from Stampin' Up matches, so you never have to worry about what to do, because there's always an answer. Now I should have gotten a bigger punch. Oh man, for the life of me, I can't get it to be exactly as I wish. For the life of me. Do not ask. Do not ask. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this for now. I think I want to stamp instead. And I'm looking at my stamps. I had a real red and I don't know where it is. See, that's why you need lots of okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna take my stamp with hello there. And I'm gonna go with my real red. And let's first get this open. I'm gonna stamp just to make sure that I like what I see. If my camera shakes, I apologize. Okay, I like that. I have to get my camera to be placed a little bit higher up, because okay, hello there. I like that. And then, hold on one second. I should have brought that closer for you guys. So that's what I've done. And I'm gonna get my glue and we're gonna get cracking. So, like I said, I love Stampin' Up and its products and everything, but I cannot afford to buy every single thing that I need from them. So I mix and match. But if your money is, you know, flowing, then I encourage you to go on and get whatever you need, because it's a beautiful thing when you have everything that you need. So for this will use the glue tape from Dollarama. That's how simple that can be. And this is what makes us want to cry sometimes, when we have to take these beautiful papers and cover them up. So you really have to decide for yourself, what do you want to save and what do you want to keep. Simple card. I think anyone would love to have this card. And when they open it, there's a lovely heart. And I like that the pink goes with the pink on the inside. Now, when you give someone a card, the good thing is they're not going to be very picky. Most people are just happy to get a card from us. They're not picky at all. So I'm just looking at it right now because I want to see if there's anything else I can do to make this even prettier. And I don't want to mess it up, but it would be nice to be able to do something. And I think I figured it out. So looking at the ice cream, so if you had seen my unboxing, this ice cream, sweet ice cream, carries some lovely little dots here. And I'm thinking I can use this to cover around the card. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this away. And I'm going to bring in, I could use some yellow because I see a little bit of, like, you know, when the strawberry starts to get a little bit ripe, that yellowish orange. So I could use that, or I could pull in some more of the pink for it. So I think I'm going to use my bumblebee, and I'm going to stamp off and then go back and stamp it again. And I'm fighting with my case. There we go. So again, guys, you work your way up to your products. You don't go crazy. I didn't get my inks and all that yesterday. And before COVID came along, I would go to all the sidewalk sales that they were providing all over, and I would get my items on sale for like 90% discounts. That's how good a deal you can get. So I'm gonna use this stamp. And by the way, I'm using this pad here. It's on my lap. It's a Stampin' Scrub from Stampin' Up. And that's because on one side, this is wet and this side is dry. So it's a great way to clean off your stamps and keep on working. All right. So I'm going to bring in some scrappy paper again and get my bumblebee yellow, stamp off, and then I'm a little bit nervous as to how it's gonna come out, but nothing venture, nothing gain. You can hardly see it because I'm stamping off so that I have like the third generation of the stamp. Right now it looks as if I have a vintage type of a stamp. So I'm going to raise the color just a little bit more and pull out the yellow. What the heck? Go for it, Aisha. You guys tell me what you think, because this is where the fun comes in. And if it doesn't look good, so what? Then we just start all over again. That's the fun if you've never done this before. It's just you're basically learning and seeing, okay, so this is what I did then. What can I do now? And I like it. I like it a lot. And on the inside, then you can say whatever. You want to say hello there and continue the conversation. I like it. Why? Because it pulls out the yellow. And it makes it fun. It's not boring. There is my card. I like it. So yes, at Young's Paper Creations, not only do I create my journals, but I also like doing other stuff. And I started off um, creating cards many years ago, and slowly I moved up. So if you think, oh, I'm not creative, I can't do this, I don't know how to do that, by doing a little every time, you will see where your creativity grows. And I do not watch a lot of TV, guys. I create my journals, and my customers take them off of my hands. Thank you guys for loving my journals. I love them as well. But when you're creating, it just it's a whole new world. So what I will be doing this year is blessing my customers with the items such as my cards or um, bookmarkers, which people you could use in your journals, and have them there as just additional tags and whatnot to write on. But I just love these. And ready-made cards, and here it just says hello there using the strawberry. So great. So this is one, and I'm gonna go, and I hope you enjoyed this process because I had a lot of fun. Okay, this is Young's Paper Creations, and any day that you can sit and stamp or create with paper is a good day. Take care, guys. Blessings. Oh, by the way, get my journals, youngspapercreations at gmail.com, $45, and you'll be able to get a discount. Find out how you can get that discount. I do e-transfer, and those journals can be in your hands as soon as the post office could have them through. Take care. Bye-bye.